Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Well, we're going to do another episode. So, when I posted the last episode, I realised we're around about 10 minutes late. Around about 13 minutes late. So, we're basically missing half the episode from episode 6. So, this is going to be 6.5, so we're only going to record it for like a little bit. We're not going to do a full episode this episode, we're just going to continue what we were going to do last episode and try and get some bits and bobs done before that timer runs out. So, so when this episode comes out, it'll be 6.5, which is basically the continuation of the last episode. So, I'm currently bonking some iron so I can make a couple of bits and bobs of sheets to make some cool stuff. So the first thing I actually want to make is a whisk. The whisk is going to come really, really handy, and it's going to work really nicely. Where is the Underslate LA? Here it is. I think it's that. Everything is a cogwheel. So we're actually going to need a cogwheel, an underslide casing, and the whisk. There we go. So that gives us the mechanical mixer. The mixer will go here. Boom. And then the other thing I want to do as well is to make the goggles, and the way to make the goggles is we need a little bit of gold to get bonked. So let's quickly do that. Now look at the recipe. The recipe is here. It's 2 glass and string. I don't think we've got glass or string on us. I don't think there's any in there. Nope. Let's get back home quickly. Got 2 pieces of glass. And a piece of string. We type in the crate. We find the goggles, which are located right there. There we are. Right, that gives us the goggles we need. I'm also going to make a couple of bits of glue because we're probably going to need this at some point. But then this will tell us if our machines are going quick enough and what kind of percentage they are going up. Also, I think it looks kind of snazzy with the outfit. It looks like he's wearing Explorer goggles. So, yeah. Yep, it is going quick enough, which is very, very handy. So, I think the next thing I actually want to make is is a pulley. So a pulley is not a pulley, I think it's a depoy. This one here is this one we want to make next. So we need the brass hands, which is basically brass ingots, which is copper and zinc. I think we're going to have to go and get some zinc. Might have some in here. We should have some in here. Yeah, we have quite a bit in here. To make sure there's only one. That should be enough to get us to go what we want. I am going to transfer the rest of it, so we're going to do 32 blocks. So we should be able to put this in the mixer, and it should give us the brass we need. I forgot, do we actually need to heat this up? Means we're going to have to put to the nether. Okay, so we can't actually do this right now until we get ourselves a Bunsen burner. That's not too long. We're just gonna go and find a blaze. The only downside is I don't know where blaze is in the fortress, so I'll have to go on a bit on investigate for that one later. So because we are gonna be short and we won't be able to deploy it, which will give us the automated thing we wanted to do for like the casings, we're gonna have to do it a little bit manually. So we're gonna grab at least 2 of those. We're going to grab a little bit of the wood aeration. While these guys are squishing, we are actually just going to lay this out. And then do this. Boom. Then this will give us the casings we need to make the hose pulley, which hose pulley is dry kelp, which we've got enough for. I'm just going to wait for that to brushes. We also want to make a fluid, so we're going to need a barrel. Which is the good news is I'm pretty sure you can use this to make a barrel. But yeah, we're gonna make 2 of them because actually no, I need to make quite a bit of them because I want to make a hefty amount of this because I've got to make one to stick in the beehive for the honey, and then one in here for the lava. So that is going to be fun. Next is we are going to need pipes and normal pipes. So the pipes are normal. They're a little bit of copper. And then this one is the cogwheel. So I'm just going to grab the extra 8. Oh, not way. That way, thank you. And we are going to do this, which will give us the extra 10 of those, which then gives us the extra pipes, which then if we put the pipes and this together, we get 2 of these. I'll make a lot more of the tanks after Camilla, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then we just want to make the hose pulley, which is a casing block. And the casing block is a bit of a pain. But this is where this is the fun part, really. This love. That's where you can literally just do this. Not have a problem. Right, and then pickaxe. I love the crate because you get to make these really cool farms, and hopefully this farm will actually work really well because we're going to have a fun little thing. thing is, we are going to make the hose pulley. Hose pulley's not too hard, just basically this. And then we also need a hand crank, which I always forget what the hell it is. It is a couple planks and this. Couple planks and a hand crank. Right, so the rope pulley is in place. You place it here. Place it the direction you want it to go. Also, bear in mind, this is where the pipes come out of. So we do want it that way. We don't really want the piping to go here, so I am going to bring it down by a couple of blocks. Who's the fucking thing? Oh god, that was getting living crap out of me. Let's do this. Let's grab a shovel. Bring it down like by 2, and then this will give it enough time to actually be able to hide it. Oh, actually, let's do one more on this side, just to be on the safe side. And that is the house. This is this. That will go. Yeah, sometimes this thing does scare the living shit out of me. Cool. Right. Boom. And then you see why I'm doing it like one more block lower, and that's where that problem causes. Goodness, I don't think it can hit the lava. Yeah, I think the lava's fine. As long as that stays like covered. I am going to plug a block there just to be on the safe side, because I've got to get rid of all this water. This water is going to cause an issue. So we know that we're close, which is very handy. And then that is that's over. Then leads into this bit here, so we want it to go here. I'll bring that out. Leave that there. We're gonna have a little window to show you where the lava's coming from, and then we want probably the pump to go a little bit higher. So let's do the pump like there. Then this needs to go down, down. I need to bounce out of here to grab Mr. Wrench, which I had on me. Yeah, that's the fun part. Make sure that one is also, yeah, right. And that needs to go down, down, down. Dum, dum, dum. Boom. Extra fluid tank. Hopefully this will actually pull the lava, which Should we get it to go down there? And then we've got to attach the top part to the tank as well as a wheel. We're also going to go there somehow, which is here. Because this is where our tank's going to connect to, and it's going to have a storage full of lava. But right now, I'm just going to store it in a by 9, like that big. It's not too big. It's a little bit big, but it'll work. I'll let you work on the design afterwards. Okay, then after that, we need a couple of bits and bobs to work with that. Which is, we're going to need a gearbox. 4 more. We are going to need this. We are going to need that. We are going to need that to go downwards. Then we're going to turn this way down. And this is going to go down by 1. This is going to go down by 1. Which should have that one. And then the last part of this is the hand crank. Let's double check it's actually going down. If it's not, it means it's going the wrong way. There we go. You notice to work when the lava gets hit it. I can never tell. So what I do is, I know this is cheating, but I can never tell when it comes down to this. So I just do. Okay, it's got a while to go. It is getting a while. It is getting a while. We are over the time limit today. We could make it a full episode. It'd be quite funny. Okay, so fuck it. It's depending on how far this until this thing actually decides to take to get down there. Let's do this again. Spectate. It is almost there. There's the reason why you needed it to go straight down, because the downside is this thing does not turn. Keep on going, keep on turning, 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 keep on turning. And there you go. Now what you do is you lock it up. And then boom, this is now an operation pulley, and the lava is here. And now that's getting stored into that tank. So that's basically how we get the lava pot done. So the lava pot's pretty easy, pretty cool, and it also looks really cool in the glow in the dark thing. We are going to we're going to cover it up. We're also going to leave a cobblestone here, mainly because we are going to have to access that at some point. As long as we get lava in that tank, we should be all good. So that's basically that general gist done. I can turn off the nose pulley whenever I want. All I've got to do is decompose it. Also, it won't fill up the tank, like overfill it at all. We're just going to need a lot more fluid tanks to be able to do this. Just means we're going to have to smash up a lot more of this copper. 26 there. And then we're just going to go into fluid tank and also make a crap ton of barrels, which is also the fun part. The good news about barrels though, they're really cheap to make, so they're not that hard to make. We're going to do it by, right, so that equals the extra 9. We're 3 short, which is fine. I'm just going to do the extra 9 for on the safe side. And there you go. It stops as soon as this part hits the limit, or we run out of lava. The running out of lava is pretty normal. We just have to find, dig down if we find a different lava source, or you can literally make an infinite lava source. That is not an issue. As long as we've got some lava going into the tank, we should be fine. And I can sort that out later on as we go. So it's always a good idea to find a lava source, like a really good lava source, and then put it down. If it's like a stream of lava, it won't last that long, obviously you won't get that much out of it. So that is basically that. We have sadly run out of episodes for this episode. It is a full episode because it is 23 minutes, because we did get quite a bit done. Mainly we got the pulley system working, as well as a lava area. So yeah guys, if you guys are interested in a lot of this type of stuff and you guys want to keep watching, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, as well as keep on watching. So we're going to take a picture of this like this. There we go. I'm going to call it the copperage. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.